What's going on with y'all? It's your boy. My name is Underscore, bro. And today, it's another episode of Speaking Bluntly, bro. But this time, as you can see, the camera's a little better. I had to say, fuck that fucking dumbass. I was using fucking camcorder. Fuck that shit because it keeps making my shit delayed. Anyways, we're gonna be rolling one of these. White Owl. See, the camera's better, bro. Mic is still key. Like, I'm good. Like, we gonna roll this hoe, and then we gonna smoke and talk. I have a lot to talk about. I haven't made an episode in a while. Like, bro, I've kind of been, like, procrastinating along with, dealing with shit on my end. You feel me? And it's never, here's my knife. I never want what I'm dealing with to, affect what other people expect of me. Because I feel like that's kind of lame, where if I'm not in the best mood, then people shouldn't expect me to, I want to be able to be consistent, but, I'm human. I'm human. I be making, I be dealing with my own shit. But fuck it, I'm back now. I'm going to try to do this more often because, I got helly storage space. So I can really just keep shooting these vids and just keep, so that's really what I'm going to do. I'll talk about some shit with y'all, and then that'll be that, roll the fuck out this joint. Also, bro, I really feel like, and I've been meaning to say this one, bro, like, I kind of feel like it's easier to talk to women than men, bro. Like, no, like, don't get me like that, but I mean, like, bro, as a point of, bro, I feel like they're more receptive. Like, I'd almost rather tell a random woman online my problems than one of the bros, bro. I don't know. Like, is it the affection I get from that? Or is it, like, just the fact that it's, bro? Is it the fact that I want something to confide in? And it's kind of like, oh, it's a woman, bro? Am I getting my hopes up? I don't know, but I always thought that was kind of like a thing with me because, like, I don't know, I just be getting attached. Bro. And that's not really the best course of action. I can't really control my emotions, but I can control how I go about it. I say that a lot, but that's really the moral of, or the story of my life, I should say. Where am I going to dump this? I'll put this hoe in the bag. Fuck it, bro. It don't matter. It's just tobacco guts, bro. I'm not even going to use this bag after I'm done today. But, yeah, bro, I think I'm definitely attached to the idea of what I want. I don't know, because lately I kind of been like, bro, fuck this dating shit. Like, not fuck the dating shit, but it's kind of just like, bro, I'm kind of like, fuck all of that, bro. Like, even the pussy, bro. Not on some shit where it's kind of like, I'm tired of girls. No, bro. It's just, I'm tired of, like, sex. I'm tired of feeling all these things that I felt countless times over and over again just for that shit to fail. That's why I feel like, bro, our job might just gotta wait, bro. You feel me? Like, I might just gotta wait, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The last girl I liked, I ain't gonna lie, that might be my fault, bro. Because we was friends, bro. I might have been taking that shit too far. You got me, woo. But, like, fucking, other than that, bro, the shit's just gone straight to shit. And I didn't really do much, bro. Like, man, timing, bro. Which is fine. Because I can feel like I ain't do nothing, but, only the person that I affected would truly know what I did. Today we're smoking on some PD. I forgot what that bitch was called. It was like Purple Dream. I don't want to say Purple Dream. It was some shit, but this shit looked crazy. I remember OG used to stink like poop back in the day. That was the shit that niggas really used to want to smoke on, bro. Like, bro, back in high school, I remember my man's Jaden. He had this fucking edible, like, this girl next to him had, like, he had got it from my man's from middle school, bro. If you know, you know. He had got it from my tall Hispanic man's from middle school. And that shit, as soon as he opened the tin foil, it reeked, nigga. It reeked, like, to the point where, nigga, I was scared to eat that bitch. Because I'm like, nigga, what if they can smell the weed on my breath? Like, that bitch was... like, oh, bro, you eat that, bro, your breath gonna smell like you was eating a bowl of shit. Like, oh, we used to have that stank to it, bro. That this runch shit don't really be stinking. It's the reason you can walk by a dispensary and not smell that shit outside the building. Now, if a nigga had some za, like, bro, niggas bringing 2016 OG in a dispensary, bro, that whole bitch is gonna reek. I'm sorry. That whole bitch is gonna reek. There's nothing you can tell me, bro. That shit used to stink. Bro. Ever since Money Mar made runch, nigga, that's all the dispensary's been selling, bro. On me. Literally, bro. All these niggas got is runch, bro. What the fuck, bro? It's nothing else. And then even the OG, like Snoop OG's good, but like that's not that stank that I want, bro. And then I started to think like, bro, if I do get that stinky shit now, bro, what if it's just fucking laced? Cause niggas are lacing weed. And I never understood that lacing shit, cause it's just like, bro, why the fuck would you take something that's not able to kill me and then add some shit that might kill me just so I get higher? Like, bro, why the fuck? I know niggas that done got laced off of weed. I know niggas that'll never smoke weed or eat edibles again because they got laced once. Man, timing, like, bro, that shit'll fuck with you, bro. I don't ever want to get, like, God forbid, bro. God forbid. That's why I'm careful with who I smoke around, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas be wanting to link and smoke, bro. I be like, yeah, bro, for sure, whenever, bro. Nigga, no, I don't even know you like that, nigga, and I sure as fuck don't know your plug. The fuck you want me to smoke on? You know what I mean? It's like, we gonna be smoking on my pack if I hit that bullshit, nigga. Bro, cause I'm gonna be, yeah, niggas lacing. I'm gonna sheet this hoe up just cause it came apart a little bit. At the top, you can see right here, sometimes I really be fucking up on the blunts sometimes, but I'm starting to get better. I'm just gonna get this hoe. I'm gonna get this hoe right. I'm gonna just sheet that bitch. But yeah, bro, niggas really be lacing. I don't understand that, and that's why I be scared to even get that. Like ass niggas, you know where I can get some stankin' ass pack? Like, cause what if that shit's laced, bro? You feel me? And then you're just kind of fucked. That was perfect. I ain't gonna lie, that was money right there. That was fucking money like Mayweather. I'm gonna roll another one of these. Then we're gonna go outside and smoke. I want to add back on to the thought of me, like, kind of like falling out of love for shit. Cause it's kind of like, when I have a crush, bro, I kind of keep it for a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, every time some shit don't work, I was believing in it even after it was over. So when the shit really ain't work, it kind of hurt more. So it's like, do I even want to keep looking for shit? Cause the pain is there. That shit hurts. When you miss what you're searching for, that shit hurts every time. But for me to be scared of, you know what I mean, everything that has a negative effect on me, bro, that's kind of some bitch ass shit. But at the same time, though, it's just like, bro, it is some bitch ass shit, or am I being safe? Am I being prepared? But it's like, is safety really isolation? Like, realistically? Like, am I being safe by picking this came off my BB belt. That shit comes off like often. I'm gonna use this to pack down my weed. I don't give a fuck, bro. This shit always be coming off the belt, like, bro. Anybody with a BB would know, bro. That shit be coming off sometime. But I had that bitch since like freshman year though, so that could also be another reason why. Not freshman year, I should say like junior, sophomore. Cause once I started getting paid, bro, at Jersey Mike's, bro, I started buying shit. I was so like out of touch. Like I had no drip, no hoes. And I don't want to say hoes, but like I had no female attention. So I think that's really why now I be craving it. Cause I never really had that. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a girlfriend in like middle school and shit. But like, bro, kind of got to high school and it was just like, I'm there. Like, you know what I mean? But I always had a girl though. But I would always think if I didn't have a girl, bro, I'd kind of just be sitting there like, fuck. Like, you know, people would talk to me, but I'm kind of picky in a sense where it's like, bro, if I know I was talking to so-and-so, oh my, and she is a genius and can say this, and this, and is willing to do this for me, why would I settle for less than that if I already had what was above that? So I know it's got to be better shit out there. And that's my problem. I kind of be head hunting, not head hunting as in a sense of like, oh, this she don't got what I want, bet she's going on to the next. No, it's kind of like I know what I want. So when I'm not getting it, I'm more susceptible to leave. Or not even susceptible to leave. I'm just kind of like, I'm at that point where it's kind of like, fuck, I don't really want nobody then, bro. I'll just wait till something comes to me, bro. Whether that takes like a million years, bro, or not, I can't keep looking for shit because I'm scared to put in that effort and waste it. But like I said, that's not the right way to live, bro. Living in fear of your own actions is no way to live. But I still try. And that's kind of why some days I feel like I'm barely really doing shit. It's like, I want attachment, but I'm low-key scared of it. And then it's like, I don't want, like, bro, I don't want to date nobody. Like, bro, right now, I'm just kind of in a space where it's like, I'm just here, like, I'm really a going with the flow ass nigga, unless the flow is a relationship, because I can't right now, bro. Like, I don't know who the fuck I want to marry. You feel me? Like, and I feel like I don't even want to be, like, selfish, because there's people that have come to me, like, on that time and, like, kind of fucking with me, like, yeah, yo, I think you're cute, I think this, but it's just like, bro, you're not that, so I can't even really sit there and entertain it, bro, because, like I said, bro, if I've been looking, then, you know what I mean, I know what, like, if I already know, have my mind on what I want, bro, then once I'm not getting it, bro, I'm more likely to just say, well, fuck it, then there's more out there, like, and I think when I first broke up with my ex, I was just kind of thinking, like, bro, I'm not really gonna have shit going for me for a while, like, I don't get no play, bro, it's probably niggas that still think I'm dating her, like, you know what I mean, bro, I'm like, bro, I don't get no play, like, yeah, so then, fucking, I was like going for everything. Not going for everything, like looking for everything, but like anytime someone would text me, I would just kind of be hoping it would go somewhere because I needed to convince myself wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I had to prove myself otherwise. Like, bro, you can get out. Like, there's someone that'll care for you. There's someone. But I always thought it would be the first one. Like, it's kind of like how when a girl first has her glow up, right? That's when she starts realizing that niggas will lie to get pussy. That's when she starts realizing a lot of these niggas don't care. That's when she starts realizing she can't give her body out to everyone. And it's kind of like, bro, I was never out fucking her off like that for real. Like, you know what I mean, bro? I have three bodies, you feel me? So, like, it's just like, I never was fucking around. So, once the more I do, though, the more I start learning basic shit. I start learning why people act how they learn. Like, the shit I'm dealing with now, niggas had that air. Bro, I know niggas that were dealing with that shit in middle school and already got over it, you feel me? So it's like, I know there's another side to this. Like, I know it's not all darkness, you know what I mean? There's going to be a light to this story, but it's like, damn, bro. Fuck, I got to cheat this one. But I'm like, damn, if I hadn't damn. The fuck? Funneling that bitch, bro. I'm about to spit. We gonna edit this out. But, man, Simon, I'm just like, bro. Alright, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. It's like, all these niggas are level 10. Like, a lot of these niggas been pulling since high school, bro. Like, there's niggas that went to college and thrived because they already been on it. I never been that type of nigga, bro. And that's why, but like in my songs, I say like, oh yeah, I'm like, I try to be tough because when I'm not ain't enough, these bitches ain't giving a fuck. It's kind of like, bro, I feel like almost in a sense, I have to act like a completely different nigga when I'm talking to someone new. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, for me, a lot of my relationships, or well, damn near all of them, started off with just being friends first, bro. But like, niggas done tried that friends route, bro. I can only be ignored so many times from like, fuck that, bro. I might as well just be single. Like, you know what I mean, bro? I'm not gonna keep putting myself through some shit that, you know what I mean, I know I don't deserve, bro. Not that I don't deserve, but that is the opposite of what I'm going for. You feel me? So, anyways, we got 2 blunts. Ichi ni. Alright, I'm about to take this hoe to the garage, and then we gonna talk some more. Alright. Alright, we outside with it. It actually, like, it's so much clearer in here looking now, like, in hindsight. Bro, also, I want to say, like, another thing about losing, like, friends, for me, specifically, bro, I like to remember shit, bro. I remember we was arguing over this hoe right here, bro. She gone now, bro. There's no point in remembering that, fam. But that's the path of life, bro. Like, there's going to be shit that isn't there that you want to be there. There's going to be shit that went wrong that you think you could have. Like, I be thinking sometimes, like, fuck, bro, if I would have did this, or if I would have never did this. But you can't think like that, because God wouldn't give you nothing you can handle. So when it falls out of your hands, there's always a lesson to be learned. And that's kind of like what I've been on, you know what I mean, mentally. And it's hard to grow as a person because I hear about a lot of the shit I did in the past, and I'm damn near like, bro, I did that? Because it's like, nigga, I don't want that to be me, bro. Like, that is hellery. Like, a lot of the shit I did, even just 3 months ago, the shit I did isn't shit I would do now, bro. That's the thing about reading the Bible and learning through God. You're never the same person. You know what I mean? You're not the same person every day because there's a new experience, bro. And I think living back then, it was kind of like every day was something new. You know what I mean? Versus right now where it's like, I'm living the same days, bro. I'm forgetting shit because I'm not making new memories. You feel me? When you wake up every day at the same time, go to work and do the same shit, and you get back home, you don't really remember shit you did at work. It's just work. Excuse me. Now, let's taste this J. This is the purple. It's alright. I really like putting grape flavored shit though. Like, I'm falling for the grape. Niggas used to love that banana bagwood when it first came out, but this grape White Owl is pretty cool. Also, want to speak on I don't know. It'll come to me. That's the whole point of the show. It'll come to me. Bro, I think my biggest weakness when it comes to romance is the lust, like, cause nigga, I like someone, I get a little horny. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I say there's some shit I've done when I'm horny that, like, bro, I'm just like, bro, I wish I never did that shit. But like, bro, that's the nature, bro. You cannot fight the lust, bro. You gotta run from what causes it, bro. And it's like, I read the Bible, like, now, bro, I won't even, like, if somebody bends over in front of me, I'll just close my eye. I'm not gonna look at them, like, unless we on that timing, but like, we not. So I'm not even, like, I try to stay so far away from lust because everyone out here is somebody's daughter, nigga, somebody's mother. Every woman alive is somebody's daughter, nigga. So it's kind of like, bro, when you really look into the Bible and Jesus says, if your eye causes you to sin, stab it out. Bro, that's not literal, but that means to say, even just looking at someone and thinking that is wrong, bro. And that's the thing, I don't ever want to be wrong. That's my whole thing. The goal of me existing, I just want to live life and get to a point where I feel like I'm doing things the right way, bro. I know it's only human for us to fail and fall short of the glory of Jesus. Yes, of course, I know this. But that doesn't stop my aspirations. I want to do things the right way. That's why I feel so fucked up when I'm thinking like, yo, I want to quit. Like, I'm tired of looking for something because a lot of these girls don't have what I want, or a lot of them have problems that come with them, or a lot of them just aren't interested in me and they don't let it be known. So I'm just looking dumb. But it's like, I cannot give up, bro. Because that's not the right way to do shit, bro. I'll just keep fucking up and fucking up and fucking up and fucking up until eventually I'm the one standing tall and I got all these problems behind me that I got over and learned from, bro. I'm going to just have to keep fucking up. And so what? I'm not perfect, bro. And I know this, and nobody is. But my thing is, I think of how I'm imperfect, and then I think of how someone has done something to bother me. And I just think it's okay, because I'm not perfect either. And I'll say something, but I never judge people because of their shortcomings, bro. I can't, bro. I know what it's like to be judged. Nigga, I was bullied all elementary school for fucking farting. Like, bro, it's so much shit that affected who I am as a person today. And it's like, I feel like back then, societies were so much closer together because that culture meant so much. That cult, like, kind of like how we got the culture of stop letting the cold air out the house. You know what I mean? Go grab a switch off the tree. That culture, like being familiar, being united under experience is like so important. Like, if I'm telling someone, yeah, I've meditated before, I've astral projected before, and she goes, oh, me too. And this happened. And I go, oh, really? Well, this happened. I like that because we are connecting over a mutual experience, bro. Even with the bros, bro, I'd be like, man, I hate when I'm in the fucking drive-thru and I feel like I'm not close enough to the window, bro. So now I'm just looking around, making sure I got space to back up and fix the shit because I'm already too forward to adjust my shit. And niggas get that. That's cool. Like, I fuck with that. And I think that is what life is about. But the more shit that's put in front of us, the further we are from that. The more shit to remind us that we're not the same. Ooh. I'm going to say that again. We're going to edit that out. The more shit that reminds us that we are not the same, the more we lack a sense of unity, bro. And that's the thing. YouTube, you see niggas way richer than you. Twitter, all you see is black people fighting and political debates. Instagram probably the only chill app I'm on, and then the comments be hell. So it's like, bro, we're surrounded by things that separate us, and we're incentivized to do them. I have to keep posting on TikTok. If I want my music to blow up, I have to keep posting on TikTok. Yes, the app that niggas are like literally stealing information off of, logging keystrokes and all of that, I have to keep using that because that's the only way I can see a successful future for myself. You're not on Instagram? What the fuck? All your friends are. Now you're by yourself unless you call a nigga. You don't know what niggas are on. You don't have no moves going on. And you don't meet new people because you're not on it. X. My man send me a fucking X post every week and I got to keep re-downloading this shit just to look at it. You feel me? So it's like, bro, everything is set up to be against us, bro. And that's why I feel like we should grow together. You feel me, bro? Like, for my music video, there was this girl I low-key liked, right? Like, low-key. And I was gonna say something like in the video on some shit to her, but I ain't. What's going on? But I was gonna tell her, and I never did. Like, that's probably my only regret, but I was gonna tell her, like, look, bro, like, I know we had our differences and shit, and I know I fucked up in the past, and you've done things to bother me, but I don't care. Like, I'm focused on us. Like, you've lost so much, and I've lost so much, so why can't we win together? And that was really like, that was gonna be my closing statement. Like, we should just win together, and I really feel that, not even romantically, but just like, societally, bro, we should be winning together. It shouldn't just be like everyone's for themselves, bro. I'm on my own, I'm dolo. I don't want to be alone. I don't like single player games. Nigga, I don't play Roblox by myself like I used to. I don't like, bro, I just want a sense of unity with someone I feel unified with, bro. Like, I know I don't judge, but I do have to make the right decisions for myself. You know what I mean? So it's like, even if someone has an imperfection, bro, I won't treat them the same. Even if someone does things that I don't really like, I'll still treat them the same. Like, I won't treat people the wrong way. And it's like, That's so important. But at the end of the day, if I can't see that your negative trait or your trait that I don't like, but I'm cool with because it's you. You're your own person. If I don't like it, I can't be with you. You feel me? I can't even associate that shit with me. And that's just real. But, you know, one of the hardest things for me to do is to say no. Like, and I realize that that's really, I don't want to say I'm a pushover. It's just I'm very lenient, bro, with a lot of shit. And then it's like when I stand on something, niggas are ready to push me down because I let everything else slide for real. Which is cool because that's just the nature of people. And I feel like when I talk to people, like I'll talk to a girl and I'll talk to her just like how I'm talking to the camera, like just chill. She'll be like, you know, not a lot of guys are like talk like this. And I'm really like, you are, like it's always you, like you're different, you're this, you're that, but it's not me. Like you're a good one. No, it's like, bro, that same mindset is the same as a racist, bro. You've been scarred by something that my race did, or I should say gender in this situation. So you're always cautious around every single one you see. But since I lowered your guard, I'm different. No, bro. Everybody has good in them. You just have to believe in them. I don't even like accepting compliments because you should just give that to God. Like, my man Zay, I spoke to him about Christianity, and I was like, man, I'm so glad I converted you. And he was like, nah, it was really God. And it's like, bro, the ego in me wanted to be like, no, nigga, I told you this shit. What the fuck? But in reality, it was kind of life. It was a lesson right there from God to me. It was like, bro, never forget that, you know what I mean? There's always something above you. I'm aware of my imperfections. You are not. You know what I mean? You're aware of your imperfections. I am not. So when people talk to me as if I'm this and that, oh, your music's good, you're this, you're that, it's just like, bro, no, bro. I'm the same as you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, however interested niggas could be in me, I am to them. And it doesn't even have to be romantically, bro. I just care. Like I said, you learn so much from talking to people that it's almost a crime to not talk to a new person every day. I really haven't done one of these in a while. But like, as for myself personally, I've been kind of slacking with the music. I wrote some shit that I did not rap. I don't really have the urge to rap right now. I need to call my man Zay. I need to ask him how the video's doing. I sent an open to your stepdad, the rapper, and I haven't gotten it back yet. So I'm gonna just wait on it because last time I rushed him, you know, I was tripping. So, and like I said, I can learn from my mistakes. So, and then I have a music video already edited. I just need to drop it. But my man's G dropped the video, and that shit is just so much harder than what I had, bro. And he shot his on the phone. But it was just like, it's not even the fact that it's on the phone. He's, you know, the editing was just way better. That kind of discouraged me a little bit. But it's like, fuck that, bro. We just have, I thought of it like we'll have our own styles, bro. Our own aesthetics, bro. At the end of the day, the music is what matters, bro. And both of our shit is hard. But, you know what I mean? I'm able to commend my niggas, bro. Like, I'm able to text my mans and say, look, you've impressed me. Like, you've impressed me. I know my approval probably doesn't mean a lot to people, but just to know that you have it means something to me. That's just real. But aside from the music, I've been out, bro. We was in Virginia this weekend, or last weekend, I should say. My man's G was getting a whip, but the car wasn't ready. It had to be safety inspected. So he had me go out there because he needed somebody to drive that bitch back. And niggas know I don't even like driving, bro. You feel me? I kind of felt bad because like this man's done so much for me though. Like the least I could do is low-key drive this hoe. But it's like, fuck, bro. But I was with my man's David in this very garage smoking. And by chance, he wanted to go. So we ended up linking me, David, Gabe. And I called my man Josiah because last time we was out in D.C., he said, why you ain't say nothing? And that's real, bro. I don't be outside. I remember days when niggas used to smoke every day before school, bro. I'm not niggas. That's what I'm saying. Everybody else would, and no one would tell me. So I know how I feel. And when he told me to just let him know, I'm like, yeah, bro, fuck that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this nigga doesn't exist. Like this nigga didn't make this shit with me. You know what I mean, bro? Like, you just gotta show appreciation for everybody, bro. It'll pay off in the end. You never know how what you do affects someone, bro. Even if I'm a bad memory for someone, you know what I mean? And trust, I probably am. I definitely am for a couple people. But even if I'm a bad memory, I'm just glad you're able to learn from me. You know what I mean, bro? Learn what not to do, how not to treat someone. Because that's basically the path I'm on right now. So I learned so much from everything I do that I started to forget, like, the older things I've done. You know what I mean? Things I've said. You know, ways I've acted. You know, I've definitely acted wrong. Like I said, my first ex, I didn't really treat her the best. You know what I mean? She didn't really text me for real. When she did, it was, like, dry as hell. But I didn't really give her nothing. It was middle school, so she told me, like, I texted her dry, and that's why she does it, like, forever. I always thought that was kind of spiteful, but I wasn't confrontational enough as I should have been. But, again, I had done bad things, too. And the thing is, that's why, now that I'm on my path to atonement, I can say, bro, because I've done bad does not mean I deserve bad. But that's for everybody. Because you've done bad, you do not deserve bad. Because it is not even my room to judge you. But for a while, I always just felt like I felt so much fucking negativity on me. Like, I took shrooms and I was just sitting in my room, like, telling my ex, like, I was just sitting in the room about to call my ex and tell her, bro, she needs to break up with me because I'm worthless. Like, I think on my interactions with people so much, like, even before I go into Jersey Mike's, like, all the bros used to work in there, yeah, I'll be a little nervous before I go in there, because I just want to make sure I'm appearing, you know, right. Like, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm good, bro. I want to make sure I'm not doing nothing wrong. That's the only thing. And I think that mindset, not a lot of people have, and that's fine, but it helps me really see the world from a different lens. It's kind of like, you're not really going to see the light standing in the darkness, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So I can't even... When you're like that, I can't really change you. I just feel like if I know I did everything right in the situation, I'm so much happier about how things went. Like, even if... Like, that's the main reason why I didn't cuss out my ex. Like, my ex-ex. Or, like, my recent ex. Because, bro, it's no point. Like, I know I didn't do anything, so let me not give her something. Like, when someone's negative, or someone did something that's obviously wrong to you, you have to understand, it most certainly was not wrong to them. And think about this, Proverbs, I don't remember which one. It says, the wicked don't understand justice, but the godly understand all. It's in the same sense, bro. When you're doing bad, only thinking bad, you're not going to see what's going wrong. But when you're doing good, trying to live good, you're going to notice all the shit, bro. And that's just what I'm saying. Like, you have to understand that from a morality standpoint, you are above the person in front of you. Not on anything cocky, because I don't want to ever be cocky either. But, like, a lot of the people I talk to, I can tell, morality-wise, I'm above them. In a sense of, I'm not as susceptible to crash out. That doesn't make you any less of a person. It just means I need to take the time out of my day to be more empathetic, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But some people aren't like that. They're like, man, that nigga's stupid. bro, he just think dumb and yeah. It's like, bro, no one is doing something. There's no one on this planet that does something without a reason behind it, bro. Even if your reason is that you just felt like it, bro. There's something. Like, there's something, bro. Like, even autistic kids, there's something behind their movements, bro. They are there mentally, bro. It's just movement-wise or whatever the case may be, but it's always something. So it's like, if there's a story to everything on this planet, why would you try not to find out the answer to or that, you know what I mean? If everything that we live through is a problem, why not try to find a solution? Like, if you about to fight someone because they pissed you off, the solution might not even be to fight, bro. That's a cop-out, bro. Fighting is just a way to get away with not talking, nigga. That's all it is. But it's also a sport. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and shit on MMA. It's very important. But in a public setting, bro, fighting for what? To prove who's toughest, bro? You know what I mean? It's just a way to get over it. It's a way to... When someone gets physical or gets loud, you can tell they don't really want to talk. That's really what it is. And you can tell that just off their actions. Like, you argue with someone, they start running up, like walking up to you, or they stand up. It's just like, bro, you can kind of tell through the way that some people act whether or not they're going to talk. But it's like, you have to be cognitive enough in that moment to know that I'm the one that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's tripping. And I've had times where I'm like, wait, I'm actually tripping. Like, my biggest, like, fear is, like, icking anybody out, doing something stupid, like, bro. Just talking to somebody with chapped lips is, like, a fear of mine. Like, bro, I don't want, like, that's what I'm saying. I just want to be cool, bro. I just want to chill. I just want to chill, bro. And I think that kind of gets... Just burped up a bunch of smoke. I think that kind of gets to me in relationships, too, because my ex really wanted me to, like, come over a lot. And, you know, I like chilling in the house, and she didn't really want to come over as much. So it was just like, bro, it's little, of course, but, like, you know what I mean? I have my own imperfections, bro. I like to be in the house. I force myself to hang with the bros because I know this might be the only time I ever get to. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could go to Texas, or you never know when your last time saying I love you to somebody is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a lot of these people, like my grandma, if I knew she was going to have a stroke and all of this, I would have said something. You know what I mean? I would have said a little more. I would have spent a little more time. Don't get me wrong, I spent as much time as I could, like, damn near. You know what I mean? I wasn't hanging with her, like, every minute, every second of the hour. No, it was, you know, every time I would go to smoke, she'd go to smoke, we go outside. Every time she'd go to smoke, I'd go to smoke, we go outside. And that's where we had conversations, bro. You know what I mean? And I need to do that more, you know? That's why I go out with the bros. You never know, like, if I would have knew, like, before I got cut off, like, bro, I'm talking, like, bro, no, not even a text. All I saw was that godly shit is out the window in the Instagram notes, and that was it. So it's like, if I would have knew my last time talking was my last time talking, I would have made it more meaningful. But you never know. That's why it's like, I gotta live life how I do. You know, that mindset isn't only applicable to, you know what I mean, losing people. It's really just important to have overall. Live every day like it's your last. Niggas say that, but no, for real. If this was my last day, realistically, I'm not cool with it. I didn't get to see my friends. I didn't get to do a lot of things. But this is still enough. You know what I'm saying? If it was my last day on earth, what do you think I'd be doing? Recording a video, smoking a blunt. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you just got to do something productive, man. Like I said, we're in the era where anything can go up, so I can just keep posting these videos. Maybe one day one of them will hit. Maybe when I'm famous, I don't even want to be famous. I just want enough money to sustain myself. Maybe when I'm up, niggas could look back. That's kind of like a dream of mine. Like fans could just look back and see this. Like, hey, this is a person. Like, I'm not just my music. And that's the thing. A lot of niggas want to be mysterious. I'm not scared to be vulnerable, bro. I'm just scared of someone using that against me. You know what I mean? But like, I can't live my life distrusting. That's not to say I don't have discernment, because I do. But like, the way I articulate how I feel is very descriptive. You know what I'm saying? So off rip, it's just like that mysterious shit is out the window. Like some niggas just post on their Instagram, that's it. Just post, barely go on your story. Fuck that, bro. I gotta post what makes me laugh, bro. Like, I need people to know I'm a person behind my face, bro. Behind my words, behind my actions, behind whatever. I'm still a human. And that is what a lot of niggas don't do. And that's a core tenet of Christianity. Like, anybody that is not a Christian, I'll tell you exactly why they aren't. Either they believe some sort of, like, they're more spiritual than anything. They don't believe in anything. They don't understand how they can just subscribe and submit to God. Or they just don't know what they're talking about. Like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of the way we live, what we consider good, or, you know, that's just basic nature. Like, how I'm talking, if anyone hears me talk and thinks like, damn, he's really, like, spitting, or he's on that, or that's not, bro. It's God. What I'm talking is what I'm reading, what I'm seeing through the lens of him. Like, that's the difference, bro. Like, I cannot stress how important Christianity is. And it's not even on no evangelism shit, because I'd be scared to do that. I don't want to bother nobody with my thoughts. The last thing you want to do is use your religion to scare someone. Like, a lot of atheists were Christian and just opted out, like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, there's so, like, I cannot talk to an atheist how I would talk to a Christian, because I can bring God into it more often. And sometimes they'll say, well, I don't really think of it like that. I think of it like this. And I get a new perspective. That's the thing, bro. Once you believe in something higher than yourself, your ceiling rises with your, like your potential rises with your faith. You know what I mean, bro? Like, spirituality is cool because you have a Holy Spirit that is there. There's nothing against that. You can meditate. Biblically, there's meditation. That's what really got me into it, because I stopped meditating and I read they were meditating. I'm like, damn. And that's what put me on a path of even evangelizing my friends. Just my meditation. And it's like, bro, a lot of the stuff that I believe and a lot of the stuff that I want to do is Christ-like in nature. Smoking might not be Christ-like. That's true. I had a conversation about smoking with my friend Jonathan. He's a Christian. He said, you know, you shouldn't be smoking. And I thought about it like, dang, you're right. But as I was getting ready to speak, my friend David cut me off. And he basically said, like, but don't you think God gave us some of this stuff for a reason? And it's like, dang. There's a point, because, and I said this before, but like, once you drink one glass of wine, you're good. You know what I mean? Any regular nigga is good. You don't need to get drunk. Like, that's the core belief. You don't need to be fucked up, wasted, bro. You don't. Like, you don't. And I think it's the same thing with weed, bro. Like, I face these 2 blunts. I'm going to go in the crib and edit this and then post this and then do whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hit 5 of these, I'm done. That's what I'm saying. I know my limits, but I understand too. And I think, really, and this is like the conspiracy in me, like, you don't got to believe this, but I don't even really think that it's tobacco and the smoking shit that's giving niggas cancer like that. That might be crazy, but now I'm going to explain why. I mean, I just think about it like that, and I haven't researched this, but I'm like, bro, never heard of Native Americans getting that shit from back in the day. Niggas used to smoke like a chimney back in the day. But the rates for cancer in kids is rising. And it's like, why would the rates in cancer for kids rise up? Because we're doing shit that we haven't been doing before. I think a lot of the stuff, like the food that we eat, the water we drink, there's microplastics in the water. I think a lot of shit affects that as well. I don't even think, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say smoking doesn't hurt you, bro, because it can harm you, yes. I know there's niggas that are fucked up And I know there's people that probably know niggas that are fucked up. But I think a lot of shit isn't as dangerous as they lead us to believe. And that's just the truth. Like, is this bad for me? Yes. But like, I don't think it's as bad. I don't think it's as bad as niggas make it, bro. Like, my grandma used to always tell me, you need to stop that. She was like, you need some of this, and had like an infused fruit, like with alcohol. I was like, Grandma, alcohol is stronger than weed. She was like, boy, no, it's not. But it's like, man, that's the conception niggas have against me, bro. Like, smoking weed is a blessing and a curse. It feels good, but judgment follows, bro. Especially with the level of faith and conviction I talk with. Like, and niggas hear I smoke, they're just like, bro, where you hear my music? And I've been trying to tone down the music. My man Renzo told me, like, he told me a while ago, like, man, you just need to worship Christ. And I texted him, I said, bro, I believe in God. Like, I'm a Christian. I pray all of that. He's like, yeah, but no, you need to start, like, would you play that music in front of Jesus? And we kind of had a conversation where it's like, well, for the past 5 years straight, I've been praying that I get better at music. So I hope I could rap what he's giving me. But he's like, bro, it's not about that. It's just about what you're saying. Like, he gave the platform, bro. Like, and I'm just putting whatever I want on there. And I understand that. So it's like, a lot of my songs, I try not to cuss as much. Some songs I do end up cussing a lot. But I have a lot of unreleased where it's like barely any cuss words. I try to talk about Jesus a lot more in my music, but not in a way to where it's kind of like you have to believe in God to rock with it, bro. It's just like, bro, Holy Ghost in my spirit, I feel like Jesus beside me. Holy, keep asking questions, I'm only knowing nobody. I've been this shit since a potty, my reputation was spotty. It's like, bro, quick bar, I brought Jesus up. Like I said, there's definitely ways I can improve. And some people will say I'm doing good, or I'm good for my age. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Anyone saying you're young, you'll be fine is fucking dumb, bro. I don't want to say dumb, but I'm going to say it because, bro, nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow does not exist and yesterday is gone. Okay? That's just what it is. I am literally what is here now. I'm not me yesterday. I'm not me tomorrow. I'm me now. Fuck that I'm young shit. I need to be making a change, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, I could be 12. I don't care. If someone's saying I'm young, I'll figure it out. No, bro. I need to figure it out now so when I'm older, I'm good. Like, that's people assuming that I'm going to follow in their footsteps. I struggled when I was young, but, you know, over time, no. I want to say I struggled when I was young, but I figured that shit out. And let me tell you what to do. Like, I don't just do this shit for me. Like, I just want to do the right thing. And I've given so many examples of me doing the wrong thing. And when you repent to God, He doesn't just care that you're repenting. He cares how you move forward after that. You know, and sometimes lately, like, just passively, I've been adjusting. You know what I mean? Like, passively when I'm writing a song, it's less cuss words. Passively when I'm, like, talking with somebody, the people that are disliked the most, I gravitate towards. Because I can see a greater, like, I see the good in all, bro, or I try to. And it's like passively, I've been bringing up God more. So I know I'm getting better. And it's like, bro, sometimes I pray to God and I can really feel it. Like, I be like, God, like, I don't know the path you have going for me, but, you know, obviously me and so-and-so aren't really talking, or me and so-and-so aren't, you know what I mean, just an example. And I'm like, but I just hope that whatever you will happens. This is what I want. And I think this, and this. And I'll start to feel the warmth where it's like, okay, someone's listening to me. But other times when I'm just praying, I'll be like, Father, come to me. Like, you have to ask God to come to you. You have to. Father, come to me. Father, come to me. Jesus, be with me. Be with me. Say it as much as you can. Jesus, please be present with me. Please. And you start to feel it. Like it's just like, this world is so good. And I can feel it when I pray. Like, I wonder what Muslims feel. I wonder what Buddhists feel. And it's so and I feel like it's so easy for me to say, like, well, any feeling a Muslim gets is from one of the demons, or any feeling that a Jew gets is from Satan himself, or any feeling. It's so easy for me to sit behind my religion and say that. But that's why life is so vast, to where eventually there's going to be a reasoning for this. Like, not everything is scientific, and people say that, or people don't understand that. Like, we're in a spiritual world, whether you want to believe it or not, bro. Whether you want to go through the government files of shit, whether you want to learn about astral projection, or you want to read the telepathy tapes and listen to what they talk about, whether you want to or not, the shit is real. So it's like, there's some shit science cannot explain. Science is nothing but an explanation. That's why I can't let it limit my thoughts, bro. Like, once I start thinking, like, it should be possible for me to feel the grace of God, that doubt sets in. But it's like, bro, to suspend your disbelief and have faith is just the strongest thing you can do, bro. Like, bro, the lights were out in my house, like, no bill paid, and I prayed to God, like, man, you know I'm not gonna give up. You know this ain't enough. Like, I had to let him know, because every night I tell God, look, I'm not giving up, bro. I'm not going back. Like, I can't. And it's like, that's what leads me to be who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not perfect, but the way I think and the way I act and the way I move is because I want to honor God, bro. That's really what it is. And sometimes I fall short of it. But in the end, in the back of my mind, I know who I do it for. And I just pray that when my time comes, God understands. And God knows, you know what I mean, what I've been going through. Like, I want to be able to say I'm on the right path. Like, I'll go to heaven. Like, some people look at others and be like, yeah, they'll go to heaven. Pope Francis, heaven. Mother Teresa, heaven. But it's like, you really never know. You never know when you're going to go or where you're going to go until you're judged. Like, the worst fear is for me to go up there and Jesus says, I do not know you. Who are you? Like, bro. Like, I'm past the point of thinking, like, what if this isn't real? And what if something else is? I'm past that. Like, I'm at the point where, so what if when I die, this happens? And I'm not allowed, you know what I mean? Like, I just, man. I just want to do shit the right way. That's why I named my tape that. But anyway, this is going to be a long-ass episode. I don't got to edit out a lot because I like just spit or whatever. And I was like, whatever, that was it. Like, I'll edit the spit and shit out because I feel like that's fucking nasty, bro. I feel like, bro, niggas be spitting like, bro. Like, all that, bro. I'm done with that. I'm over that. I'm over that. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for watching. Whoever is watching this. I'm going to try to post more clips to this because I know the audio has to be synced up. You feel me? I'm recording with the mic. If this, like, I promise on everything. If I check this right now and nothing was recorded, like no audio, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. I'm going to be pissed. But this shit's still on, so we'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Oof. I want to thank y'all. I'm actually pretty high. Holy shit. Yo, I look fried as fuck. Is that an eye booger, nigga? Oh yeah, I don't like those. But yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Anyway, that was a good sesh. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna hit this bit one more. Stay safe. Let me show y'all my new ashtray. That shit is tough as fuck, bro. It's like prescription marijuana. It's like Kush, Dr. Kush. Then it's like expires once friends arrive. And you just throw the shit in there. You fucking put the lid on. You're good. Shit is good. All right. Stay safe, y'all.